I think I finally got a setup on this that you might be able to see me. I can't really move the camera back anymore because the counter there is like pretty slim. But yeah, I thought since I got the mega long lead, I could record more of my life arbitrarily. It's a little too much right now. Yeah, we're cooking up some dinner tonight. Plan is kind of like a vodka, pasta. We're not strictly on poverty meals, but we haven't been making anything crazy. You know what I mean? Like nothing good for sure. Just chicken and rice, chicken and pasta, getting through it. Because while doing that, I'm also trying to stock up the pantry a bit. So the one nice thing that I probably have made, I made real Tuscan chicken, not stuffed Tuscan chicken. I had the what's it called, the sun-dried tomatoes and all, which is pretty good. I liked it. I don't know. It was kind of stuffed regardless. Like, I think it could have been better for sure. I kind of used some, what's it called? I think what's it called? It's a little old. I'm gonna see how that looks. It might just be terrible, who knows? But yeah, the cream was a little old. It was literally at its expiration date. So like it's probably fine, but I don't know. Honestly, it tasted better when it was warmed up, which is weird. Maybe I just wasn't paying as much attention to it, but yeah, the other thing is I got chicken thighs with the bone in, and I know that the bone in is kind of the way to do it, but then because like, I don't know, cooking alone is always harder because it's hard to time things properly, and I know that's why Pearson's like, oh, well that's why you use the timer, which is like actually just fully correct, like it's just correct. I don't know, I'm not about it. I don't like using the timer because then I gotta look at the timer and it feels like one more thing to manage, you know? Dude, you know what else I don't fuck with recently? I'm not a salt the water guy. I also need a wooden spoon. Yeah, I haven't been a salt the water guy because I feel like it's salty enough. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't. I'm just gonna use all of it. What am I getting? Yeah, I feel like it's salty enough. I feel like the food I cook, because I over salt most of my meats because I'm aggressive with that shit. So I never feel like the pasta needs to be salty as well. And people are like, you're distributing the flavor. I understand I'm on a big strawman move today, my bad. I don't know, man, fuck your flavors. Yeah, I played some volleyball today. Still pretty worried that I have like appendicitis or a hernia, but it's all good. I shouldn't be flipping this one around quite yet, but so I'm taking it pretty light still. Every odd day is just cardio. But like in the downtime, it's not hurting anymore. So I think maybe, I don't know. I looked it up. Apparently, there's something called chronic appendicitis, which is like a thing that can happen. But like they weren't able to find my appendix back in the day. So who the fuck knows what that means? You know what I mean? Like, how do you not find somebody's appendix? But then, like, I know it can't be a hernia, because how did I get through a whole year? So, like, it only gets triggered by spasms, where it's, like, right here. And I'm like, sucks dick. Because what am I going to do in the gym without spasms? Like, that's the only leg exercise that's worth doing with just the dumbbells, you know? And yeah, I could do pause squats because the 75 is there, but, like, dude, these sets are going to take an hour. It's not about that kind of energy, you know? And then I'm like, maybe I'll do plyo, but like, dude, like I'm already trying to fight the small leg, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need, functional training isn't going to give me the big legs that I'm feeling guilty about, you know what I'm saying? I think we're going to do some smick, just try and kill them off, and then probably little bits of I also need a saucy day if you can't fucking tell already. Little bits of shroom to go. I hope this is still recording. Oh, it looks like it is. Looks like it is. Yeah, my trash can's just over to the right here. I got a table today. Maybe by the end of the recording, you guys get to spot the table. Dude, life is weird right now, for real. Life is pretty weird. Aw, frig. Yeah, I don't know, like, everything's going well except for girls, which I guess is, like, classic, you know what I mean? But, like, maybe it's too much of a classic, you know what I mean? I'm getting, I don't know, really, like, that shouldn't be going well for fucking once. Like, it is what it is. Dude, my boss called me out for it is what it is. He was like, oh, this actually worked out well because I'm going to need a new one for, I'm going to need a new cutting board. I don't know if you guys can see the cutting boards. But yeah, no, you can't put the raw chicken on the, you know what it is. But yeah, he was like, that's my third least favorite phrase. And his first is reasonable, or within reason, because I agree with him there. And his second I don't recall. And then his third is, it is what it is. Well, for him it wasn't ease what it is, but it is what it is. So he's like, it doesn't have to be that way. Things don't have to be bad. And low-key, that shit was inspiring. I was like, damn, Ed. Like, you're actually so right, bro. Like, it doesn't need to be this bad. It doesn't need to be this bad at all. You gotta find better solutions. And he's like, isn't that right? And I think we were talking about totally different things, but maybe we weren't, man. Oh, it's looking like a nice, good soup. So the other thing is that I need to get cooking wine. So I don't know, and probably not many people know super well, but yeah, I'm not like quitting drinking. That's not the goal here. But the goal is to not go out. That's the goal. I think I'm quitting going out is what I'm quitting. Because shit is expensive. And that's honestly like the biggest reason. It is the primary reason. And then all the secondary reasons is like, I want to live a long time. I know I'm going to eventually quit. The only reason you go out is to talk to girls, and that's complicated. And like, honestly, I don't really like going out that much in the first place, even with just the boys, because like, it does just feel like you're wingmanning all the time, and it's like, dude, we could just be doing something else, you know? And it's not like they even have drinking games like they did in college, which was like the only fun part. If they had, actually this one place has pong tables sometimes, we went there with me and Jake, and that was a really fun time. But the moment we left that bar, I was like, snooze, like nothing to do. Board zone. Dude, check this. This is gonna be lit. I'm gonna deglaze with the pasta water because I'm a dog, and hopefully not set off the fucking fire alarm like I always do. But I can hush that bitch now. No, hush. Please don't set off the fire alarm. Please don't set off the fire alarm. Please don't set it off. Please don't set it off. I'm gonna preemptively walk over. It doesn't look like it's going that way, but it might. There's some Boston in there. Looks like we're chilling for now. If it did go off, I would for sure quiet the video down a bit, you know what I'm saying? And then I just put like a little extra pasta water in there. And then it low-key slows down the cooking of this so it matches probably a scuffed cooking technique, but I'm a fan, truthfully. I like doing it this way. I toss that bad layer back in. And I'm gonna toss that bad layer back in. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this guy, scoop that bitch up. You know what it is. Yeah, work's been going well. Stockbot has been fun recently. Just like really lacking purpose in life. Like, yeah, you can go to work every day, but like, feels like there's no global goal. It just feels like local goals in and out. And I think that's why people get disillusioned with working for real. But like, I think that they take it too far. I think that the general philosophy is like, I don't want to work for the man anymore. It's like, no, I'm down to work. Like, I want to work for the man. I mean, not the man, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't want to. I don't know. I want to feel like I'm progressing towards something, and I think that's why people go to startups. But even within startups, it's like maybe when I start seeing progress, like real major progress, I'll feel differently about it, you know? And I'll be like, oh, like it truly feels like we're gonna make a difference. But like in the moment, like I'm writing code, I'm fixing bugs, which is like a fun puzzle, but when it's not fun, it sucks. Like, dude, today there was some heinous shit going on. You know when it's not like a code problem, it's like a fucked problem? That was where I was at. And those suck. Those are some booty cheeks. What do you guys think? I think I should dice up the chicken and toss it in with the sauce. Like I'll let these shrooms go once they get that little bit of juice down. And then they're not going to rip to the pan. And then toss the sauce in over the shrooms. I should probably get the what's it called, the spinach, so I can toss the spinach in at the end. Already some oil in the pan there. Yeah, it looks like these guys are pretty much good to go. Where's my knife? I'm gonna need a new knife. But luckily, Mom gave me this nice-ass knife block, so I got way too many knives. Which typically wouldn't come in handy, but it is here. I like cutting them thick, because I like occasionally getting just a juicy boy. I know it's like, it fucks up your cooking process, but like, I don't know, touch grass. Like, have a dull piece of chicken, and then get that juicy piece of chicken, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I feel like in public, I'm just turning into this like entirely unhinged persona, because I'm actually like, I don't know. I don't feel like I have like a ton of friends around at the moment. And like the boys from college are definitely the closest, but they're actually like geographically kind of far away. I think that's gonna boil over in a fucking second. I should keep my eye out. So like it's kind of tough, like especially on just like a random weekend. It's tough to get people to rally together, you know. Oh, that'll be done in a sec. But I don't know, when I go to these volleyball sessions, like people are pretty friendly, so I'm pretty confident I'll make friends soon enough. Just like how long is soon enough, you know? Like when will I just have boys at the house? And maybe that's not a thing that happens for adults, but it's pretty deep. That's the answer, right? It just doesn't happen for adults. Like, who the fuck wants to hear that? Sauce up, my brother. We getting saucy in here. But yeah, dude, I feel. Started thinking about some stuff, you know. You ever get those like videos on your whatever, and it's like, man appreciating nature's beauty, and then it's like the not the Sigma sound, but the like that one. I get those, and then I just like low key became a little religious because of it. I'm not even making a joke. Like it felt natural at the time. It's because I had Jack Valican around. You know, I probably shouldn't drop names because I don't know. What I'm doing with these videos, but shee, calm down there, saucy boy. I should get this chicken in because I'm taking too long on everything. Damn, a couple too many things going on in the kitchen. Gotta slow down, gotta slow down. Putting these chickens should slow this bitch down though. Always does. Gotta eat up all that juicy chicken. Yeah, we get the vodka sauce special tonight. We're gonna have a fair number of dishes to do, but that's alright. In terms of food, you know what I've been on recently? This is like super goofy, honestly. But I know it's a meme, but the pineapple juice is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? It's like excellent, frankly. I like pineapple juice a lot because it's. I'm not like the biggest orange juice guy. I'm definitely not against it. Also because I have like not enough cooking space. Look at this absolute bozo shit that I have to do every time I want to strain something. And I fucked it up this time because I'm doing too many things. Oh, hold on a sec. Oh, we're done. Perfect. Wow, I like it. Everybody, get in here. I don't remember what I was talking about. I just weird, man. We powering up though. We are powering up. We're gonna make it, bras or whatever. Ziz taught us well. This is looking like it might be kind of tasty. Kind of tasty. Yo, if you could just be colder, that would be really cool. I think I'm just gonna kill the heat. Dude, I don't fuck with the electrics. For real though. Oh, this vodka sauce is rancid, bro. I got the cheap one. Never doing that again. That's for sure. Yeah, but I got an electric stove in this place. Nowhere has gas, man. They just won't give you gas. I guess maybe anywhere, but I just miss the gas stoves. Gas stoves are literally just easier to use. Like, you know, you can look at the heat. You can literally just look at it and be like, that seems like the right amount of heat. Like, get in there, spinach. This isn't enough veggies, but I had some broccoli earlier today. I guess I can count that. I had the table delivered, like I said, so I actually showed up to work late today because I needed to wait for the Macy's delivery. So I got the Panda Express, and I was like really debating between the string bean chicken and the beef and broccoli. Hope anybody that ever sees this, if they're watching it, they're having a good day, you know? Just heard like a knock. It's probably just the neighbors though. Neighbors are pretty fucking noisy. I'm probably pretty fucking noisy. No, because I'm like, dude, they're like here during the day. I was like, what? What are you here during the day for? Alright, crank that bitch back up to low. I was like, don't you have a job? But maybe he works from home. There's one dude in this apartment complex that works from home. It's like, it's pretty cool, honestly. Working from home seems like a good gig. I feel like it's not for everybody. I don't think it's for me. I like going in. Yeah, I think tomorrow is gonna be. What am I gonna do in the gym tomorrow? I'm gonna bike, so the cardio will be done. Or, I don't know. Biking is interesting. I gotta figure out how much intensity I want during that morning cycle. Because, like, is it supposed to be cardio, or is it supposed to be warm-up? And I think that maybe it needs to switch on and off days. Like, on days like today, like, if it was a Thursday, I think it's cardio. I think I fucking haul ass to work. Make it a mission. But if it's like, if it's a day where I'm gonna lift afterwards, I think I just cruise in, you know? And unless I'm cruised, I'm all nice and warmed up. I'll get back to what I'm gonna do in a minute, but dude, perks of living alone, for real? You guys got milk. I don't even know why you would have cups if you live alone. Only ones I use is for coffee. Yes, cook my chicken. Tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, I need to do some legitimate legs. I did glute bridges because I was scared. I guess I'm a little baby boy. I didn't even do them with the 75s. I did them with the 65s. I might not have 75s. I might have 70s. I don't know. But yeah, I'm scared of hurting myself, man. Which is like an entirely appropriate response when you experience pain. So I shouldn't feel bad about it. Just makes me feel like a baby. What do you guys think? Do you think I should mix them? I feel like I want to toss them together. There's too much sauce for all that chicken, you know? It's too much sauce. But if I put them in that, there's not going to be room for that. And then there's going to be a heat problem. I think due to the limitations of circumstance, I will have to keep them separate. But if I was in a different place at a different time, with different utensils and a different setup, I'll probably do something different. That's pretty good, man. That is pretty good. Let's get this plated. I was really big on it's like these shallow bowls, but they're kind of plates. I like them. I would serve properly, but I don't know, man. It's just me. It's all my food. All my food. It's pretty rare too, because like normally, it's been a long time since I cooked for myself. I think it's probably Rochester. Yeah, it was Rochester, but Rochester had a much bigger kitchen, so like I was more comfortable spreading out. With a smaller kitchen, I do things degenerately more often, for sure. For sure. Yeah, man, it's weird being on your own, not knowing what you're doing. Feels like all of the permanent quests that are left is basically marriage. So I think that's probably why I'm like so focused in on the girls, you know, or like the girl. So I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Well, I know what I'm doing, but you know what I'm saying. You guys have all been there. Got a little crush, you know what it is. Got a little something. Trying to do your best, trying to be your best version of yourself for them. Woo-wee! This is kind of what it turned out like. I don't know if you can see that. It's got some shroom, it's got some spinach, it's got some vodka sauce. In game, of course. Yeah, that's probably cool. The rest there. I'm going to portion this out into, I'll show you. I'll probably do it now. It's a little hot for them. I don't really like, I got plastic Tupperware. I don't really like putting hot food in plastic Tupperware because I just have this mental image of it melting and then me just eating melted plastic because I only have 6 brain cells or something, you know? I've all been there. Don't get mad at me for fisting my pasta. I don't have a spoon, and even if I did, God didn't give us hands for no reason, baby. God didn't give us hands for no reason. There's a little pasta left after all this. Probably just munch him. Like, I might come back for a little bit of seconds action. But yeah, it's a pretty easy setup. I can probably top these guys off. It's a pretty easy setup. Like, I make basically 3 meals at once, and then I stack them up. And so, like, I'll eat one of these tomorrow for lunch, and then for dinner, I'll make something new, and I'll have food for the week. And then if I want to go out at any point, I can, and there's lunches in the fridge waiting for me, you know? So, because, like, if you never make your lunch morning of, then if you ever don't make dinner the night prior, you won't have lunch the next day without purchasing something. So I just make the whole thing of pasta. That's what I'm trying to say. There's, some people might call it a bit degenerate, but I'm not some people, apparently. Yeah, let's get this orange Larry in there. Woo-wee! It's looking good. Looking good. Get that scraped with the silicone. It's doing like a cool thing. I don't know why. I don't understand how stainless steel works. Mom swears by them. They're good sometimes, but other times I'm really feeling like the cast iron would do the trick. Sometimes I just want really Sometimes I just want really quality non-sticks. Because I'm like, man, I don't really want to soak tonight because I don't have anything to handle it. Luckily tonight I had the water and the shrooms, but you know, if you're making Asian food, sometimes I don't want the stick. And I think that they cook with like super seasoned woks when you make like the classic American Chinese dishes, which is like how they get around it. So like they just hyper season their wok with oil until it's like, it's kind of cast irony, but I don't know, I don't understand wok technology. I invented it years ago, but still don't get it. Many years ago. So yeah, there's a brief cleanup after this, but usually it's after I munch because I'm pretty hungry. But yeah, wish me luck in my struggles and troubles, and hopefully there's some victories on the way that are outside of like the little baby victories that you get. That's bad. That was on the whole time since the spinach, I guess. But yeah, no, more than just the little baby victories from like side projects and like, you know, need something material. Give me that power up. Look for the new one. Hope you guys enjoyed this. You'll see you need next dinner maybe, or next time I want to record dinner. Oh, fuck yeah, before I let you go, I got a table now, baby.